Hello and welcome back. I hope that your NaNoWriMo journey is going well, or if you're just using these videos to help you find themes, I hope that that has been going well. And so again, as always, I always make a shout out to the Gift of Virtue Clarity Pack because this gives us all the themes that we can use to help us build our side quests, build our stories, create new stories, and just continue on the journey of creativity and moving forward. So with that, I'm going to get started with the three themes for today. The three themes that we have today are humility, compassion, and intuition. Now, this is an interesting group of themes because the way that I'm looking at them is these are all character traits. And it's always great when we're looking at building characters that we start playing around with what they bring to the table. And the thing is we can look at these ironically. So the way that I'm viewing this today, and you can view this in any way, shape, manner, or form, is that you may have a character who is really difficult to work with, right? That is all rationality, no niceness, no kind, no nothing, just evil, right? Just everything is by the book, everything is to the numbers, everything is that type of person. And so we can start looking at these character traits in terms of I'm always successful, I'm always great, and somehow there is a moment of humility where this person suddenly realizes that no matter how good they are, no matter how competent they are, there may just be someone who just comes in and tells them who they're not. And so that is something to think about. So those types of characters exist. In the same way that compassion. We can look at this as a person that has a lot of compassion. You can build a character that does have a lot of compassion. Or you can start thinking about a character who might in your novel or in your story have zero compassion for other people and suddenly have to find that. The Scrooge moment, where Scrooge has to have some compassion for his workers, disabled child. So here we go. Compassion. Right? So how can you build that into your story? So again, it's like this character here who's all numbers, all by the book, and all mean and all successful and all that other stuff, suddenly having to find a moment of compassion to stop everything that they're doing, to take care of something that has absolutely nothing to do with money or has nothing to do with success or has nothing to do with any of that. So you can think about that. And the third one is intuition, and this is also a character trait. Some people are just naturally intuitive. They can look at a situation and start seeing if it's going to go sideways well before it actually does. And so you can start looking for those moments too. These types of characters exist. And so the hard hat person that you have who needs the humility and who needs the compassion, that person who's always by the book, might need to have a character brought in that helps this person see the sort of hidden stuff going on around them, that some people who are very, very successful may not be very intuitive in a compassionate sense. They may be intuitive from a business sense, but everything else just doesn't work. And so there's always got to be, for some people, there has to be this intuitive person that comes along and says, dude, your relationships suck. And when you get into a moment where you're not thinking like a business person, you screwed up. And you just have no concept of how to work with other people outside of the work environment. And so think of it that way, where you can have a character that does that with intuition. Or you might have that hard-headed, by-the-books person just have this great moment that says something's off and just stop. And so those moments, too, are really good. Those moments of clarity and compassion, humility, where all of a sudden everything just, it needs to stop. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are having a great time doing your writing. And so with that, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your writing journey for today, and I will see you in the next video.